Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm here at EPCOT for a pretty exciting opportunity. So, as you guys know, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure opens October 1st for the general public. I know past little previews and things are starting now, but I was able to get to go to the D23 Gold Member preview. If you're not aware of what D23 is, it's basically membership, a Disney fan club membership. Essential membership is free, but if you want the gold membership, which you had to have for this event, you do have to pay. It is around $100 for a membership, but this event was an additional charge, so it was about $75 on top of that. But yeah, this is a D23 Gold Member preview of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. And I know a lot of you guys may be thinking, you're a pass holder, why are you coming to a D23 event that's not free like the pass holder one? But the thing is, there's going to be some other things, really exclusive things, just for the D23 one. They're going to have a panel inside with the Imagineers that worked on the attraction. They're going to show us how they made it, all the details and things we may miss, which I'm really excited to see. Unfortunately, we cannot videotape that, but I will take some notes and let you guys know how it is and anything that would be notable. Also, it does include a tasting of the Creperie restaurant here, and I'm pretty excited about that because they pretty much just gave us a coupon when I came in here. Here we go, right here. So it pretty much has a time slot on it. So it says 9:15 to 9:30. When you come for that time slot, you can pretty much choose one of these two crepes here. You have either the choice for the hazelnut and chocolate spread crepe or the red berry crepe, which both sound really good. I'm more of a hazelnut person, but I think I'm really tempted to try the berry one, but we'll get to that later. Also, on top of the creperie, you also get a special D23 exclusive gift. And being that I'm such a Ratatouille fan, I had to check this out, so I'm really excited about this. We're gonna get a look at the creperie, we're gonna get the thoughts on the Imagineer panel, and we will also try and get the ride in 360 footage for you guys. We'll post on its own POV as well, so if you guys just want to watch the POV, that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I guess I'm pretty excited. This will be pretty fun. I'm already in France, but I'll explain more of that once we get into the video. So yeah, I guess let's get going. So pretty much right now, the event did start at 7 a.m. So I got here a little bit early, and they boarded us on buses in the EPCOT Wonder parking lot. And essentially they gave us these little lanyards here with like the logo on it, D23 preview. And then it's pretty much just a schedule here. So you pretty much have first, you're going to be escorted to the France Pavilion, which we already have been. Then you're going to go in the Impressions de France Theater right there. And then at 9 a.m. they're going to kind of release us to go ride Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, eat crepes, do whatever we want in that time. And then at 10, the event concludes. And when you do conclude, when you do leave the event, they will give you your free D23 gift, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't allowed to film the bus ride here because obviously it is backstage, but I was able to kind of come back here. They escorted us back here. They took us back behind the Skyliner, and they pretty much just walked us all to the pavilion. I'll show you, they have some refreshments out, and yeah, I guess I'll show you guys around, show you guys the atmosphere. The sun is rising. It's a pretty nice morning. So right there is the bridge we came on from the Skyliner station, and then they just kind of leaded us over here into the France Pavilion. They have a really nice setup here. They're kind of putting things away, but they had some coffee right here set up, so if you wanted some coffee, you get some coffee. They also had some teas as well, so they had hot water, variety of teas you could get, which was really nice because they have a good variety here. Looks really nice. If you're a huge tea person, this is nice, along with some honey as well. And then if you just wanted some more simple drinks here, you have some orange juice and some water, which is really nice too, because I'm not a huge coffee person. And over here they're giving out croissants too, which is really nice to see. I actually got a croissant off camera when I was getting my equipment set up, and that's pretty nice of them. I wasn't expecting all of this to be here too. I was just expecting us to get here and be escorted to the theater, but this is really nice. I mean, we're pretty much just hanging out here until 8:15, so we've been sitting here for about an hour, which is really nice. Just kind of relax, take in the atmosphere. The France Pavilion is definitely one of my favorites, and I know we're not deep into it, but it's definitely just nice to stand here and watch the sunrise. It's really nice. But yeah, overall, like at this point, everyone's waiting for the theater doors to open, which I'm really excited. I'm excited to see the panel. I'm excited to see everything going on. This is gonna be a really fun experience. I'm really excited. I know there's a lot to take in at this moment, but the park is really empty. No one's here except the people here for the preview. But that being said, this preview is definitely gonna have a lower crowd level here. Looks like people are slowly starting to go towards the theater. I don't know if they're gonna open it soon, but this is pretty exciting. Excitement is building. I'm really excited for the panel. It looks like the doors to the theater have opened. I'm not sure if they're letting people in yet, but the Ratatouille area is blocked off. They're pretty much building the anticipation, so people are waiting. But it looks like people are entering the theater. I'll let you guys know how it was afterwards, but as I said earlier, we cannot film it or videotape it. Alright, so we just got out of the panel right there, which was really great. I'll talk more about it in just a second, but I'm just gonna show, we're heading over to the attraction, over to the area over there, and we'll let you guys know like how it looks as we're going in. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is exciting. So that area was open a while ago for just restrooms, but this whole area is open right now. So around 9:15 we can get our crepes over here. The indoor portion is not open, but we're gonna look around here. A lot of really great details. They kind of just walked us through like every single detail that you could find in this area over here. So I'm gonna point out a lot of my favorites. Basically, there was an Imagineer who just walked us through every single detail, every single thing they went through to make this attraction possible. And it's really incredible. All the details, all the thoughts they put into it, everything they put into it is just really well done. So every single details they put into this is really great. I'm not gonna run to the attraction just yet because I kind of want to show some more details before anyone else does, and I'm sure the wait times will get significantly lower as we go on. But right here is the fountain right here. This is really great. Wow. Fountain has lots of rats on it too, and I know like someone may not consider that like 100% realistic to France, but like overall, like as they explained in the Imagineer session, this is like coming into Remy's world. This is coming into like this is what Remy's world is, and this is his Paris. So we're seeing different things for him. We're seeing the rats holding the bottles, and you're seeing Remy atop as the bottles come out. I really like the detail with the bottle too. The water was positioned and put out just right to look like it was coming out like champagne, which they did a really good job with. And of course you do have some more like authentic nods to France to make it like really like an authentic experience. You have like a hotel here and all kinds of like elements that they use for buildings in France they used here again. While we're talking about this fountain, I really wanted to point something out. This is really cool. So if you look right there, you see the rats, a rat moving around. This was actually something done by animators. So if you were to spin this fountain around, it would actually make an animation of Remy running around. That's just amazing to me. And then here's the exterior queue. Pretty basic, but I mean, a lot of this was inspired by a lot of French architecture, which I think was amazing. Another really amazing thing here, they actually have the plaque on the wall of the health inspector. And if you know Ratatouille, the health inspector has a really fun role in the movie, which is really fun to see. One of my favorite characters in Ratatouille is the food critic, Anton Ego. And I really love that they did this detail. This right here is Anton Ego's wine shop here. So you have Ego right there. I love that design. And then right here, La Cave d'Ego. I don't speak French. But if you look, you have Chateau d'Ego 2007, which was when Ratatouille was released. 2014, when Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in France opened. And 2021, when it opened here. So that's really good details here. But you have some fun little Easter eggs and little nods to things from the movies, which I think they did a really good job with. And then of course you have the cake shop over here. But I think we should go ride the ride. All right, let's go ride Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. As you're walking in, it's more of like a theater, like you're going to a premiere of a movie. You have a little bit of the exterior queue up here. Pretty nice.
Oh, tous ces visages affamés. Eh bien, vous ne pouviez pas mieux tromper. Tout le monde sait que la meilleure cuisine du monde se déguste ici à Paris. Et ce soir, Remy, le plus grand cuisinier de la capitale, s'apprête à vous concocter une petite merveille. Tout le monde peut cuisiner, mais personne ne cuisine comme Remy.
Still. All the paintings in here were done by Pixar artists as well, and that is where you show how to do the board the ride vehicle.
Hey, it's me, Emil. You know, Remy's brother. For your safety, please remain seated throughout your adventure with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and keep an eye on your children.
¿Cómo están, amigos? Soy Django, sí, el papá de
Rat goggles.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados durante la aventura y mantengan manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo en todo momento y vigilen a sus pequeños.
You're going to take row 5.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Feisty rat.
Vous voilà. Venez, venez, venez. Suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Oh, here they are, Remy. Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, what to prepare? Hein? Vous n'aurez pas idée là? Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it!
Oh.
va falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte.
Oui, ma chérie.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino. Non. Au revoir.
Always welcome at Bistro Chez Remy.
Be sure to grab all your stuff and watch your step as you exit. Bye!
Thank you. All right, so we just got off the ride. That was a really fun ride. I'm gonna talk more about it in just a little bit. I just want to point out this really great detail. I think Matt pointed it out on his video, but they have a really fun photo op right here. That's Colette's motorcycle right there. And right over here is Skinner's scooter. I think it's technically not Skinner's. When Remy steals Skinner's documents, he chases him on that scooter, which is really great. I love that. We're gonna have to go on the ride again, but first, I think it's time to go get our crepe. So we're gonna go get our crepe from the Creperie and let you guys know how it is. All right, so I was also informed that once you do get your crepe, you can actually go in the restaurant. So I'll give you guys a tour of the restaurant, show you guys what it looks like. I'm really excited to show you guys the inside. All right, let's go inside of the Creperie now. Here we go. Here's a quick look at it. But overall, it's pretty nice in here. Definitely smaller than I expected, but yeah, it's definitely nice. Here's a better look at the crepe. I ended up getting the chocolate hazelnut one, which looks pretty nice. I'm gonna have to try that out in a second. But I just want to let you guys know these tables all have the entire menu on here. But this is pretty nice. Basically, you can get the prefix menu, or you can choose whatever crepe you want. But overall, the menu here looks pretty good. I'm excited to come back and try this. I'm gonna try out the crepe. Overall, it looks pretty good. It's really hot. I will say that they're cooking everything right there, and yeah, it's pretty hot. Also, they do share the same kitchen, so the sit-down one will definitely be very similar to what you'll get to go as well. So let me try this crepe. Oh wow, it's steaming. That's great. Here. The dough is very good. Cooked really well. The flavor is pretty good, but it's pretty much what I would expect from a hazelnut chocolate crepe. And that's basically what it is anyway. Like, I don't think they could really do anything else with this at this point. It is just chocolate hazelnut crepe. But it still is good though. I really enjoy it. Overall though, it's a pretty good crepe. I like it. I'll give it a 3.7. Yeah, 3.7 out of 5. Definitely above average, definitely really good. Not really to the excellent 4 range, but definitely one of something I would come back here for. And yeah, I'm happy with it. Before we leave this area, I want to give you guys a tour of the inside the Creperie, more detailed look. So I know, like, the whole idea, the whole concept of this area is meant to be more like, apparently a chef moved to France to open a creperie, and this is his creperie. And I know it's meant to be an older building with some more modern interior. So you definitely see some more interior here that's more modern, like modern styles here. While the outside of the building definitely does look more traditional and more what you expect from like older style French building. You have restrooms over here around the corner, and yeah, good amount of tables here, but definitely a smaller restaurant here. Yeah, I mean, pretty nice creperie. I really want to come back and get the prefix menu, but yeah, pretty nice. So yeah, I was gonna review the ride, but I don't think so. We can ride it as many times as we want until 10 a.m. So I think I'm gonna go ride it as many times as I can, and then I'll give you guys a full review afterwards. Another thing I will note, they did not provide drinks with the crepes, but they do have some water out here. So if you are thirsty, that's good to have. But overall, the detail here, plenty of really great details. Another little interesting thing they have here, they did not change Fast Pass to Lightning Lane yet. which they're gonna do eventually. And also they do have a single rider line. All right, let's go ride this again. And this is like starting off as a theater. You have a ticket booth here, and you have posters of all the main actors in the movie. So we have, of course, one of my personal favorite character in Ratatouille, Chef Skinner right there. You have Linguini right there on the other side, and Remy as well. So I really love this. I really love the posters here. I would personally like to have that hanging on my wall. Let's walk through the queue again. Another really cool thing is, I know Matt pointed this out on his cast member preview, but the wallpaper here, really, really incredible. They have Remy, Emile, Eiffel Tower, and cheese, of course. And cheese is a pretty big element here. It's kind of referencing the idea of Remy as a rat. And then through the magic of Disney or France or whatever you want to call it, right here we're transported onto the rooftops of Paris, which is really great. I feel like this is done really well. And Gusteau's up there. Let me see if he'll talk. Unfortunately, after a review from French's top food critic, Anton Ego, the restaurant lost 1 star. Shortly after that, Gusteau died, which was kind of sad. Due to tradition, they lost another star. So a 5-star restaurant got reduced to 3 because of Anton Ego. A cruel man. You have some like sounds of like the streets of Paris. I wish Gusteau would talk. He talks sometimes. We'll wait a couple minutes.
And welcome to Paris, this city of light. I do hope you have brought your appetite, because tonight, Chef Remy is preparing one of his specialties, which I am certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are late to dinner.
And when I was coming in earlier, he was talking in French too, so you definitely get more of like the language of French and France, which is interesting to see. And this room right here is really, really fun. Really, really great. All the art you see on the wall is designed by Pixar artists. And this is supposed to be like inside of the balcony, inside of one of the roofs of Paris. You have all this art here, which is designed by Pixar artists, as if this is like an artist studio, which really, really fun details. You can really point out a lot of them. Really well done. And then right there's a painting, and that painting transforms into information on how to load into your ride vehicle, which I think they did really well with making that look just like a canvas, which they did really well with the projection technology and everything there. And right here you have some more like, oh, this is paint. So this is part of the painter's studio here. So you have more paint, you have paintbrushes, different things like that. Just small little details here that just really make this, I think. And then right here is another one of the paintings that shows your ride vehicle loading things. It's not going for some reason right now, but believe it or not, this actually, there we go. Look at that. Remy's recipe for a grand adventure. There you go. Showing how everything works. Yeah, and they just show you how to load your backpacks and load everything in, which they do really well with that. That's really cool painting. And here's where you grab your rat goggles, and you follow down here. This little archway up here in the middle of this roof right here, it's really significant because this is where you're actually transformed into rat sizing, and all the things get really huge. Just one. Thank you. And as you see, like the lights get really big there. You see some screws and things on the wall and different things like that, which really make it feel like you've been transformed into a rat.
Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Here they are, Remy. Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but here. Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? No. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it.
nice of Linguini to open the pantry for us.
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
Eyes poking out there. Really great smells as well.
What are you doing? Que manigancez-vous? Out of my way!
Ordered oven. Ah.
Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte. Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino.
Another really fun ride through. I'm glad we got to ride it again. I might ride it a third time actually. I don't think I'm going to videotape it this time. I'm going to take it all in for the final review, which I'll give at the end of the video. But overall, that's a really fun ride. I love all the details. I love Chef Skinner. I wish there was more of Skinner in the ride. But overall, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I guess I'll go ride it again. But the amount of detail they put into this area is really, really impressive to me. And it really makes me appreciate it so much more. Sadly, I think our event's about to come to a close. But overall, it was a really great event. I'll give some more details outside of the event just because I want to get going. And I'll show you guys the gift as well. But overall, really, really fun experience. I'm excited for this ride to open. And yeah, I enjoyed it. So I'll meet you guys outside and we'll go from there. All right, so I'm back at the apartment. Overall, I thought the whole experience was really nice. I have the gift here and I'll show it to you guys. But before I do that, I want to kind of talk about the whole experience. So it was $75 on top of a D23 membership. So if you wanted to do this and you weren't a D23 member, you might have to spend a good amount of money. Overall though, I feel like they gave you a crepe, they gave you croissants, they gave you coffee, they gave you tea, they gave you an exclusive Imagineer panel type thing that was only for you guys. They actually said no filming, no photography, because everything was so exclusive just for this event. So I know $75, especially for me who's a pass holder, who's going to a pass holder preview as well, doesn't seem like the greatest thing, but overall I was really happy with it. You ended up getting a lot out of this whole thing. Really, I got to ride the ride 3 times, which is pretty nice. I know I'm going to go to the pass holder preview later. I don't know how that's going to compare as far as time goes, but I was really happy with it. I thought the Imagineer thing was really, really well done. They just pointed out so many details that I would not notice in the first place. And it just kind of blew me away just how they did it. It was really, really good. I honestly, I saw the video of Matt's cast member preview, and when I saw that, I didn't really notice many details or anything, but after that Imagineer session, I was really like blown away by all the details, all the references, all the really fun things here and there, which I think they did a really good job on. So I think the ride itself, really enjoyable, really fun. Definitely one of the rides I would definitely want to come back to at EPCOT. I don't think it's personally my favorite ride I ever had, but honestly it was really fun. I think it's comparable in some ways to Soarin', in the way that you have a screen in front of you And if you look back, it'll kind of take you out of the movie. It'll take you out of the experience. Kind of like in Soarin', like if you look that way, it might like distort everything, which could be that's just the thing. You have to keep your eye on the screen, really be immersed into the storytelling, and it's a really fun ride. Yeah, I'm really happy it's here. I'm really glad it's at EPCOT, and really fun ride. But now that we kind of reviewed the full event, I would recommend this event. If D23 does any more of these, I would happily go to it, even if there was a pass holder preview too. On top of all the things they gave you, they did give a free gift. This right here is a print. I'll show you guys a little bit right here. It is a art of one of the scenes from the attraction. It's made by Harley Jessup, which is one of the art animators at Pixar. So this is a print of it, D23 exclusive, and this is like, you can't really find this art anywhere else. This is like a exclusive art piece, which I'm really happy to have. Including this and the whole experience, I definitely think it was worth it, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, the whole experience, the whole expansion, everything was really great, and I can't wait to go back, honestly. So yeah, I was really glad to bring you guys along. A lot of fun details, a really, really great experience overall. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out our other videos, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll link Matt's video, his cast member preview down below if you guys are interested. But overall, really great ride, really great expansion, and I'm really happy this is here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I'm Goo, you're you, and I wish a goo to each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys later.
Happy Halloween. You